Welcome to the Center of Excellence Lab Schneider Electric. In that, we are seeing the Advanced Industrial Automation and Building Automation Lab. So, in that, the next application is the CCTV application, or discovering the CCTV bench and configuring the CCTV bench is the next application. So, in that, first we should know what is meant by CCTV. I think you might have had a glance in the theory part also. In spite of that, we will have a recap of that. So CCTV is nothing but closed circuit television. It is also known as video surveillance. For that purpose, we use the video cameras to transmit a signal to the specific place on a limited set of monitors. It differs from broadcast television in that the signal is not openly transmitted through it may employ point to point or point to multiple point. In short, we will tell P2P or P2MP, or sometimes wired or wireless links also. Though almost all video cameras fit this definition, the term is almost often applied to those used for surveillance in the area that require additional security or ongoing monitoring. I think you might have seen everywhere today in traffic signals, in departmental stores, banks, everywhere in security systems, borders, everywhere we are using this CCTV camera. So that application we are going to work it out using our Schneider bench. So for that we are using software and also a hardware combination of network video software solution. Is a software management solution capable of recording and displaying the exceptional high quality images captured by Pelco IP cameras with Sarex HD technology and various third party megapixel cameras also. This tight integration between the product and the technology makes DS NVS a robust HD enabled end to end solution. So this is the DSNVS installation package which is provided for us for CCTV surveillance. In that we are going to concentrate on two set of options available in DSNVS installation package. First one is the DS quick setup where we are going to do some initial setups, and DS control point where we are going to monitor the output continuously. So these are all the two icons you are going to work with in the DS NVS installation. So first we will see the introduction.
So now we are going to see the CCTV system. So this bench is meant for public address, CCTV and access control system. Here, while talking about the access control system, here we have a magnetic door and we have a RFID card reader. Okay. So this application is not relevant to you because it is not a program, it is already by default it's done. So your role is not there, so we are not going to that program. And also we have the public address system. So this is a public address system, as you know. Here we have the amplifier and connector. So it can be made as an annunciating system. It's similar to the public address system, what we are seeing everywhere. Okay. Third one is the CCTV control system. So CCTV control system, here we have the two cameras. So that we are going to control. I think in theory you might have seen various type of cameras and how it can be recorded, what are the type of Indias, there is network video recorder, and also what is meant by DVM, digital video management. So based on that application, we are going to work on this bench. Here it is quite easy. So you are going to do two things in this. One is the live streaming, other one is the recorded video. That is the two things you are going to do. For that purpose, we have the two types of camera. One is the two-type camera and the other one is the bullet camera. So it can be located anywhere of a room or somewhere else. So it is located here. Each room camera has a unique IP address. I think we can zoom in and we can see here. So here we do have one IP, that is 192.168.5.64. So that is the one IP for this bullet camera. So this is the bullet camera which has an IP of 192.168.5.64. And we do have one more camera, that is the dome camera. The dome camera with the IP address of 192.168.5.65. So these are the two type of camera. This I am going to configure. And I am going to apply. So for this purpose I am going to use two simple software, that is DS Quick Setup, and the other one will be the DS Control Point. So here you can see the two softwares. These two softwares I am going to see. And also by in this application I am going to see the live streaming over this screen, and also I can see the recorded version of the video, what date, what time. Based on that also I am going to view in this application. So this is a quite easy application. Here not you are going to do program a lengthy line, or you are not going to do a ladder diagram. Just configure the software and you can view it. So we can see that how we are going to work it out.
So next we can see the hardware configuration. The hardware configuration, first we can see the CCTV workbench. As already discussed in the introduction part, we have two cameras here. One is the bullet camera, other one is the CCTV camera, other one is the monitor which we are going to see the output, and this is the controller. So apart from that we have the amplifier system, so which is useful for public address system. So these are all the speaker boxes. Two speaker boxes are available. Along with that we have the RFID doors also, RFID based access control system also. So these two we are not going to concentrate. So we are going to concentrate on these two cameras and this controller, as well as the monitor where we are going to see the output. The next one is the ACX series access controller for Ethernet. So this is the controller. So here you can see the inputs and outputs which is responsible for controlling the access control system. And here you have universal inputs and universal outputs, and we have the Ethernet connection, and we have the power supply here. This power supply and Ethernet is responsible for data transmission in the CCTV surveillance. Okay, so apart from that this can be utilized for speaker and public address systems also, but we are only concentrating on the CCTV system here. Okay, and also we are going to see the layout, how it is going to work. So here you can see we have two cameras, maybe IP camera or whatever camera maybe it is according to the user. So here it is taken through a wired system, and we are going to connect through a Pelco, that is network video recorder. Okay, it may be other type of switches also. We can see in the local control point also, or connected which is connected to the DVR, where we can see the recorded video, or we can connect it remotely anywhere and we can watch. For example, if you are available in your home, you can see what is happening in your departmental store in live streaming also. So by means of this connection, maybe wired network or wireless network, this is possible. So important point is, this is meant for the recording purpose and this is meant for the communication purpose, and these are the wire lines which communicates between the two. So this is the layout of the CCTV workbench. And what are the cameras used? I already told in the introduction, we are using two type of cameras. One is the dome type camera, second one will be the bullet type of camera. So each are with IR, so it is night vision cameras. So both are meant for the night vision cameras, so it can be seeing the image clearly in night also. Okay, now we can see an application. Now we have to design an application in the CCTV system. So we should add two cameras to the system of the surveillance. We should proceed using DS Quick Setup for doing the initial setups, and also we should proceed with the DS control point to see the output, and we have to see two outputs. That is, one is the live streaming, how the live streaming is done, and how the recorded video can be seen in the monitor. So these two outputs we have to bring in that monitor. So how it can be executed? Let us see the programming procedure. Sorry, it is not the programming procedure, it is a configuring procedure of DS-NVS. So that we can see now.
Yes, now we are going to see the configuration of the CCTV cameras, how to do the configuration. So for this I told already we do have two softwares. One is the DS Quick Setup and DS Control Point. So for this purpose, first I am going to do the setup. So click on this DS Quick Setup first. So it will get opened. So in that first you are going to do the setup, or you are going to do install the setup wizard. So for that you select the language as English and give next. Okay, so it will ask for exe file, as you give. So now it asks for the login. So we have already it has been protected with the username and password. And the username is admin. The password is hcaps ik. So 560103 will be the password, and you just give okay. So that you will be logging into that setup wizard. Here already we added the cameras. So the cameras have been configured. So you no need to change anything. Just give next. Once again, you can give the continuous recording. In this, click on the continuous recording checkbox and give once again next. After that, you can see the cameras will be configured. It is taking some time. I told already the two IP address of the cameras. So that is 192.168.5.64. That will be the first camera. So that is the bullet camera, and 192.168.5.65 will be the dome type camera. So here you can see both have been configured. So once again, you check for the authentication. So you click once again you click the authentication. So it will start to verify. So before that, check for the resolution. So always the resolution should be 1920 into 1080. So confirm that both the cameras on this resolution, so that we can have a easy clarity on that. Okay. So then once again give next. So you can see the data will be transferred to the network switches, and in the network recorder you can see that the cameras had been configured. So after the configuration is done, you can view the video in that. So it is getting configured. So first you check for the cameras which are being connected to our system in this bench. Then later it will get configured. Okay. Now here you can see a message that configuration completed successfully. If this message is appearing in your screen, now your cameras have been configured. So you can come to a conclusion. Then you give the next, and you can see that DS Control Point software has to be launched. Give finish. So now you can see that the cameras have been configured and it is being connected. Okay, so click on it, it got connected. Now you can see, so camera 1, camera 2. So in that, if you want to see the live recording, so here you can go to that live recording. So here you can go manage systems, connected. Here you can see the first camera has been connected. Okay, that is which has been the IP address of 64. Here you can see my finger. Okay, so that has been connected first. And once again, if I want to take the second camera also, so I can click here. So the second camera. So I think I will be visible over there. I can show the fingers. So both the cameras have been configured in this. So this is the live streaming. So once again I will show you that the live streaming is appearing. So in the first camera, so in the second camera I think I am visible. Next I will be visible in the first camera. So both the cameras are visible now. So that I can confirm that I can watch the live recording. Here you can see the live recording. The date, time, second, everything will be there. Okay, so this is the live recording. If you want to go for the recorded video, or if you want to see the recorded video, by default it will be available in the hard disk drive. So now we can see that also. Just I'll minimize it. I'll go for the, or otherwise I'll close the setup so that I can see the video. I'll go to my computer. In that I'll go for D colon. So here you can see 11 and 12. So it is nothing but the folder created. So this is the month and the date will be today's. Okay. So today I have created a video. So the time will be approximately this one. Okay. Here you can see the starting time and ending time. So it is playing. Video camera 1 and video camera 2 is being played. So the time is also visible. So this is the camera 1 and camera 2. Both are there. So you can do all the settings. So this is actually DS Media Player. So which is responsible for that same software. So I can move forward also. I can take this cursor. So here you can see. So what I showed in the camera 1 and camera 2, both are being recorded. So now the time is 12:14, 4:12, but it is recorded for 12:11. So this will be the output. So I think it is quite easy to see the outputs in the recorded version also. So here you can do the live streaming. Okay, and you can do various setups also here. So one camera, two cameras, so multiple cameras. So everything you can see the view. So this is the first camera. Okay. So this is the two cameras view. So multiple cameras are there. You can see the multiple cameras recording also, and you can reverse it. So for security purpose you can reverse, and you can do the forward applications also in this.
We can see the procedure for output.
So we are going to see the output in the DS control point. Already I have done the setup in the DS quick setup. Now I am going to see the output. Here you can see two cameras are available. So VAF1, VAF2. Okay. So I am going to click on this so that you can see the first camera. So I am going to the camera here. So here I am showing my hands so that you can see the first camera is visible. So once again, I want to go for the live streaming for the second camera. So I shown the second camera also. So this is the camera. So I am showing my hand here also. So both the cameras are visible. Okay, camera 1 and camera 2. So two cameras you can see at the time. So the live session has been recorded. So here you can see the date and the time. So based on this date and the time, so I can view the output also. Okay, so now I am going to stop it, and now I am going for the recorder session. So I will close this. Then I will go for my computer. Then I will go for D colon. So this month is 12th month. It will be 12. So this is the current thing. So 12:24 I started my recording. So I can see the output. Sorry, I think this is not the thing. So 12:27. Here you can see the output, what we done presently. So in that various view also is there. If I want a single camera view also, I can see that. So this is the camera 1. And camera 2 also, you can have the. So both the cameras, I can see see it in the recorder session. So this is very much useful where when we are applying for the security systems and we want to track the people or track someone. So wherever it is required, we can apply the system. Just install the CCTV cameras, just install an NVR network video recorder. So it is actually multi-purpose. It is meant for access control system, and also for CCTV system, and also for the PAS, that is public address system also. So these three are in this single package. Okay. So here you can see there is universal inputs and universal outputs. So by means of this universal inputs and outputs, we are utilizing as a NVR, that is network video recorder, and we are transferring the data from the CCTV system to the network video recorder, and we are seeing it this in the monitor. It's quite easy application. I think we can do it easily compared to other experiments. It's quite easy. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for watching.